Welcome back to Android tutorials, and we are continuing our image to text scanner app in Android Studio. So till here we had created the dashboard for our application and custom toolbar with and a splash screen. You can watch our previous tutorials of image to text scanner app to know better, and if you had not don't watch that, then I recommend you to watch that first so that you will get the idea what we are creating. And in this video we are going to create the navigation drawer with the toggle buttons. And also, if you don't watch our previous videos of the wallpaper app in Android Studio using Pixels API and website to an Android app, you can watch that also, so you will get an beautiful Android development experience. So now let's begin to our part 4th of our playlist image to text scanner app of navigation drawer implementation. So first we are going to change our linear layout to drawer layout and remove this orientation, and instead of this orientation I am going to use id and give its id. So drawer layout. So here we had given the id to our drawer layout and give write the navigation view and give its width to match parent. So if wrap content and its height will be match parent, and then we are going to implement the menu header layouts, background and many more things. So let's get started. So first use layout gravity. So layout gravity will be, so here layout gravity is not applicable, so close this first so we can implement further. So here we have to write the layout gravity manually. So type layout gravity is equal to start. Then we have to implement the background. So background will be gradient as we had created, or we can use the purple 200. So the color code of the purple 200 is BB86FC. You can use that. So now add the header layout. So header layout will be new of layout. So write layout, and then instead of this dashboard we are going to create one new layout. So write header layout, or you can write like this, and this will generate an error. So we have to create this layout resource file. So root element will be the constraint layout only. Yes, then click on OK. So when you click on OK, you will find the header layout where we are going to implement the text view of our choice. You can use your brand name. So here is our header layout. It is initializing now, so we have to wait for Android Studio to respond, and then immediately click on this split mode and change its height to be 225 dp. So this will be shorter, and give text view. So let me zoom this code so you can easily see that. So I am, yeah, this much is better. Now give its width to be, so again writing this code, text view, width will be match parent and height also match parent, and give text. So text will be image to text scanner, and then give its layout gravity. So layout gravity will be, So here layout gravity is not applicable, so use gravity only. So gravity will be center. So our text is in the center now, so use text. Style will be bold. Text color will be white. Background will be color 500, and the font family of our text will be this, and size will be 18 sp. So size is written in 18 sp, and this much is okay. So here we had completed this header layout code. Now come in again in the activity underscore dashboard, and here we have created our dashboard, our navigation view. Now add menu to it. So write menu. So you will not find any menu directory in our res folder, so we have to first implement that. So create resource file to new, and then use the directory and write menu. You can implement like this also, and just write here @menu / menu underscore main, and then it will generate an error. So we are going to implement that menu resource file. So here it is. So here you can see that automatically directory name came and our root element also. So click on OK. So you will find that directory here, and instead under that we will find our menu underscore main, which is initializing now. So we got our menu layout. Now come in the split mode immediately, and then zoom. I am zooming the code to make the better visibility. Now add one group. So here group, and add one attribute, that is check behavior to be single. So we are going to use single check behavior, checkable behavior. Then add text item to it. So here I am writing item, and item title will be home, and give title in proper manner. So first letter is capital, and then give its ID. Its ID will be home. Then I am writing this much code will be okay. So now we are going to close that item. So let me check the code. So here is my rough folder. So yeah, second is type icon. So we are going to implement each and every icon. So let us implement that. So click on drawable, new, and vector assets, and then find the icons that you want in your navigation drawer. So here I am writing home. So you will find each and every icon here. So wait for it to load. It may take some time, it depends on the internet connectivity. So here we get our home button, and click on OK. Then change the name to home, and next, and finish. So here we had implemented home icon, and image and camera we had already implemented, so we are not going to implement it. And now it's time to add the share, rate, and feedback icon. So right here share icon. So we want a share icon. It again depends on internet connectivity. Then here share, okay, and then change the name to share. Next, finish, implementing our third icon, vector assets, and clip art will be next. Feedback. So we are going to apply the all click listeners on these icons, so you will get the idea what we are going to create in our navigation drawer. So feedback, then next and finish, then again click on drawable, new, vector assets, and now rate as button is remaining, so we are going to use favorite, that will give the heart shape. So here it is, then okay, so write rate, next and finish. Now again coming to our item and add icon. So first icon is home. So now copy this item code and add it 3 times and change its title and ID, also icon, as per your need. So here I am using camera or from camera, then use ID to be camera, and then here from gallery and give its ID to be gallery, and drawable also image. So here we had completed this much code, and now again implement one item. So this will be of title. So this will give one divider, and then we will get another menu of share, feedback and rate as button. So we are going to write more and then complete this item like this and add another group or menu. So second one is menu, and here we have to implement our group. So first close that menu, and here is our, so it says okay, so write the group inside that menu option. Okay, so we get some error here, so let me check in my rough. So you can see that this type of stuff here I am copying that code and implementing in this. So here you can see we had created menu, and inside that added one group and applied a check behavior to be single, and same like this we had implemented this some code. So now change this icon share to be share, and title will be share, and ID already share is given. Now this is rate as button, so change it, icon rate to this. I am changing it now. You can write it manually, and the complete source code of this application will be in the description once this app complete. So now give its title. So we had given its title and feedback thing also. So here we are writing feedback. So here we had completed the implementation of our code. Now we have to add this as a string, so extract string resource and then click on OK. So you will find this complete thing. in the green folder, so you will find green tick. So here I am not doing that. Now come on to the dashboard activity. So let me zoom our code. So here is our dashboard activity. Now implement some code here, so we will get the navigation view finally. So till now we had designed our code. Now it's time to implement. So here write drawer layout. So drawer layout will be just we are writing the default variables. So navigation view, and then type navigation view, close that, then add action bar drawer toggle, action bar drawer toggle, and then write toggle only. So this was our 3 variable to define it as a global. Now we are going to cast it. So here after our implementation of the action bar, we are going to find view by id of drawer layout. So drawer layout is equal to find view by id r.id dot drawer layout, and after that we are going to add the find view by id by of our navigation view also. So before that let's add for toggle. So toggle is equal to new of action bar drawer toggle, and here it needs 4 parameters. So let me show you that 4 parameters. So first is activity. So here we are going to pass our this activity, then drawer layout which we had created, and then we are going to use this first, which is default strings. So here start writing dashboard activity dot this comma the drawer layout is a second parameter, and then it need string. So this string can be anything as you want. So here I am creating new to string. So string dot close. So this will generate an error as we don't have any strings. So we have to click on that, and you will find this create resource file, then give any value you want. So here I am clicking in OK, and in close we are going to do the same. After completing that, we are going to show our navigation view. So navigation view is equal to find view by id r.id dot navigation. So I think we had not given the navigation view id, so first let's give that. So yeah, we had not given the navigation view id, so write id, and the id will be navigation view. So after that we are going to cast it in our navigation in our dashboard, and then add toggle dot sync data and add the drawer listener to our layout. So write drawer layout dot add drawer listener and pass the listener to be toggle, and then toggle dot sync state. So this will sync the state. Now we have to add some more code to our navigation view, so it will be visible. So to make it that changes, we are going to write bring to front, then navigation view dot set checked item r dot id dot home and navigation view. So we are not implementing the navigation click listener in this video. We are going to do that in our next video. So now we are going to add on option item selected. So this will handle our click listener on the top side of our toolbar, which you can see that 3 menu options and all that stuff. So write if toggle dot on option item selected of item, then we have to return true. So return true. So after that we will find our click listener, and also when we click on back, then we are not getting the drawer to be closed, but our activity will be closed. So to avoid that, we have to add one method that name is on back pressed method, and here after we have to check if drawer layout dot is drawer open of a gravity. So gravity dot app compact. So a gravity compact dot start. Then we have to close that drawer first. So write drawer layout dot is, or write close drawer, and then copy that same code again. So gravity compact dot start. So this will close our drawer, and in our else statement we are passing our on back press method. So now you will understand. So let's run our code into our application. If you are enjoying our content, then please make sure you like this video, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel Android Tutorials to learn the complete app in the series. So thanks for watching our Android tutorials. Now let me show you what is the output in our previous video, and here is our dashboard. You can see that it is scrollable, and when we click on our navigation drawer, you can see that our drawer is opening, and we had got our menu options. When we click on it, nothing is happening, but in our next video we are going to add the click listeners on this, and they will do the different activity, and we also going to change the design so it look